But at this time, I would like to invite both our salutatorian and valedictorian to deliver their address to the class. Got you, buddy. I'm looking at you, Coach Duffy. I'll get that one later. It's all right. Good afternoon, faculty, staff, esteemed guests, alumni, family, and friends. Monsignor Pilato, welcome. Nice hat. I'll have to get one of those. You look lovely. How are you? It's over there in the pink umbrella. All right. My brother Jason. Glad to see you made it, man. That's what's up. No spotters. Who needs them? And on behalf of the class of 2018, thank you for your continued dedication to our education. We know without each of your guidance and wisdom, we would not be in the positions we're in today. So, a round of applause. So as the class, Saluda, Salid, just a moment, please. So as the class, Saludatorian, I'm highly honored to welcome you to the graduation ceremony of the class of 2018. And I congratulate my fellow classmates for this achievement. I've taken the liberty of preparing a couple of quotes for this occasion. Oh, occasion, not equation. Stop that. If you're not first, you're last. The words of Ricky Bobby. That's right, Ricky Bobby. A little less fitting since I'm not number one. Second place is the first loser. I am the first loser. The first at something, you know, something. Let's say it all together, class of 18. The words of SpongeBob, because he was number one. Not me, of course, though. But anyways, just remember, guys, number 2 in the ranks, but number 1 in your hearts. I'm just playing, but in all seriousness, what can I say about the class? I guess that's what made writing this speech last night, this morning, very difficult. But this prompted me to think of a lesson I learned in Mr. Keeley's class, freshman year. It goes something like procrastination, it's like concentration, something like that, right? But boy, was he right, you know. Either way, I found it quite difficult to encompass our entire high school experience, or even just a good portion of it, without, you know, boring everyone off to the snack bar, as I see some already found their way. But it's all right. Class of 18, it seems like so long ago, we were bright-eyed, bushy-tailed freshmen, eager to take on the challenges of high school, excited to begin a new chapter of life. Little did we know this time would come so fast. In what now seems like very little time, we've made unbreakable friendships, unforgettable memories, seen state championships. We saw viral sensations come from our own school. We had intense kickball games on the senior lawn. We saw impromptu dance battles. I'm looking at James and Lolo. We broke many windows. It's not our fault. They're pretty old. We saw Mr. McDormand become an Avenger, tackling away all threats. We've learned how to start essays the night before and still get decent grades on them. Right. We learned that if we could get Mr. Reeves to keep rambling on just until the bell rings, we'd have less homework, or none at all. And, unfortunately, we also had to say goodbye to some legendary staff here at Serra. Dean Hurt and Mr. Chavez, rest in peace. Overall, we did have a good time at Serra, though. Parents, we also learned a couple things here and there, so don't worry. But now we stand facing new stages in life with new challenges. And though many of us can't wait to get as far away as possible from where we spent a 4-year wrongly convicted sentence, I know I'm not alone in saying that I'm going to miss this place. I'm going to miss Miss Morales saying no when I asked to use the restroom. I'm going to miss Mr. Boyer saying 0 when I forget to bring a reference. I'm going to miss Dr. Castillo saying, why do you talk? Or why the technology? I'm just using my calculator, you know? I'm going to miss Gucci calling me champion. I'm going to miss Kramer calling me boss. And I'm going to miss Miss Martin calling me love. I'm going to miss she called all of us love. What you mean? I'm going to miss the cool, air-conditioned classrooms of Serra. Just kidding, there's none. We're all dying this time of year. I'm going to miss Miss Harris. Where's Miss Harris? I'm going to miss Miss Harris, oh so patiently and kindly reminding us on the intercom that there's formal attire the following month. I'm going to miss Mr. Guzman breaking down into tears every single time he finds a mic. Just kidding, he's getting better, y'all. He's getting better. I'm going to miss the disappointment in hearing Jackson's voice when I'm late to class. You guys, what are you doing? All right, truth is, we probably won't miss most of the things I listed above. But these were the things that made Serra what it was for us. We made Serra what it was for us. But I am going to miss you guys in the moments we share. Class of 18, if I've learned anything in my years at Serra, it is the importance of love in our interactions with those we encounter. And I think that's what sets us apart from other graduates of other schools. Over the past 4 years, those dreaded religion classes were actually teaching us something about life. I'm sure if we all look to the left and to the right, we'll see a person. That's a given. But you'll see that person not for their failures or shortcomings, or even their successes, but for the goodness of Christ that is in them. As we leave the school and enter into new endeavors, keep in mind that all people, every new person you encounter, regardless of age, sex, race, religion, are God's children. Seniors, Mass yesterday really solidified what I wanted to say up here. I realized that it would be our last Mass as a class. Last Mass as a class. We would hear a homily, or a sermon, if you will, from Father Ken for the last time. And I thought back to one of the Masses with Father Ken. He was preaching up there, and he just broke up into song. He was like, we're all in this together. And he kind of like, oh, so you really heard we're all in this together. And it's true though, we are all in this together. But I thought back to a different sermon from Father Ken, or a different homily from Father Ken for the sake of the speech. I don't know if you guys remember, it was Matthew chapter 5, and it says that we are all the salt of the earth, we are the light of the world, and that a city on a hill cannot be hidden. The next verse goes on to explain that you don't put a lamp under a basket. You place it on top of a light stand on the table so it can be seen. Not so that it can be recognized for good merits, but to reveal the true light of Jesus Christ. Serra has been the instrument in which God has instilled in us that light. Graduates, leave this place as salt. Always and only treat others in accordance with love. Do unto others as you would wish to be done unto. Remain true to the lessons of the religion class. And although I won't wish you good luck, I work in God's blessings. Thank you.